Hi Cubers, this is going to be a tuition, a guide on how to take apart a modern speed cube, clean it and put it back together. This is the MoYu RS3M 2020. So without further ado, let's get on with it. First thing you're going to do is turn the cube so this edge is over one of the inner corners. Okay, just put your hand in and just pull it apart like this. Shouldn't be difficult. There you go, just popped out straight away. Okay, I might change the camera angle now, but just before, I'm wearing gloves because, you know, it's lubricant I'm going to be using here. This cube is going to be full of oils and greases and stuff like that. See, I've taken the two pieces out, and as you can see here, this one here is the corner, and this one here is an edge, and that's why we try and take the edge out, because it's much more narrow and thin in the first place. But also, you know, as you can see, I mean, look at the state of this. I don't know if you can see it. It's quite filthy, full of you know, if you're lubing your cube regularly and maybe using it with dirty hands, and it gets quite filthy. And once you took these first two pieces out, the rest comes apart very easily, and we'll just take it all apart, pulling it all out. It doesn't matter. I've got a rag here, that's all this is, just a clean rag to wipe it all down. You know, I know some people may like to use a bit of soapy water, or I think basically just a piece of a dry cloth or fluffy towel is probably one of the best things to use if you can. But I've got a nice clean white rag there, and hopefully that will show up all the gump. Once you've taken the cube apart, you can see literally this is the core of the cube, yeah. And okay, so just give it all a wipe and clean all the little pieces that you can't normally get to. Okay, one of my caps has fallen off, that's okay. What we'll do, pull your pieces on one side, and as you clean them, move them over to the other side. And I'll just clean this. I'll probably fast forward this because you're not going to want me to see me just wiping all the pieces. But make sure you know you're getting in all these edges and around everywhere. Get all the old lube off. Okay. Okay, this piece has just come apart. That's okay, you can see it all just fits together very easily with a little click. Right, so that's all the pieces done. Let's have a look at this core. This is fairly not bad. Give it a wipe anyway. Right, now I like to fit it together using all the whites first. Yep, so white and orange, yep. Let's get the white and blue in. And then in between that we'll get the white, orange and blue. There we go. And we can turn it up this way now. That's becoming problematic, so we'll move that aside. And then down here we're going to have the white, red and blue. There we go. So green and orange, orange and blue, And of course, the more you get together, the easier, more stable it becomes. So to begin with, it's all a bit unstable. And then the red and blue, just get them all in the right way. Yep, there we go, eh? Now then. The yellow and green. Okay, I'm going to take this opportunity to put some gel in, some silicone grease in. Okay, just going to stick a couple of drops in. Okay. My intention is then to put this corner in, and then the last piece will be this edge. Okay, that's the last piece. There we go, and then the final cap. Okay. Right, give it a final wipe down. Oh, yeah, instantly that already feels loads better. So, that was my version of how to clean a modern magnetic cube. See, it wasn't too difficult really. It's a bit fiddly, and the more pieces you start putting back together when you build it, the more stable it becomes. To begin with, it's a bit fiddly and poppy-outy, but also got my YuXin Kylin V2 here. That's the part I did another video on. I'll just show you a bit of that video at the end of this if you want to see it, because this is really difficult to come apart to the point where it seemed like it was going to break. I'm going to show you that, you know, you can see me arm. You can see how much pressure I'm having to put on this, and sometimes you'll give up. You think, "Cocky, if I pull too much." What you really don't want to do is go getting a screwdriver or a spanner in there, because you really don't want to damage it. But you can get this apart. So try and get your finger in there and twist it sideways. Yeah. So twist it to the side. Get your finger in there. There we go. Right, we pulled two out at the same time, but they won't break. They really are designed to come apart. So don't be too scared. If your cube's looking filthy, it's starting to get sticky, just take it apart. Go, plump for it and give it a go. And to be honest, if you do break anything, you can generally get the pieces online. And these days, a cube like this, it's only going to set you back £10 anyway. But you're not going to break it. You're not. Have faith, take it apart, clean it, put it back together, and reap the rewards and get that PB. I've been cuberstu, you've been fantastic. Till next time, cubers.